Hello, Rob here. Rob from Rob's Health Crunch in Cambodia, coming to you from Cambodia, from Kampot. Down here, you see a little bit of water. That's the river that goes into Kampot from up in the mountains here. Wonderful spot. You see, the river is very small and windy here. It's beautiful to jump in the river here. It's beautiful, clear and warm. And down there, far in the distance, you can see the cave mountains, and Kampot is over there somewhere. It's a bit cloudy and hazy today, so you can't see very much. Anyway, I'm out in nature again because it was raining most of the day. So I was stuck indoors. I didn't like that very much. So now it's late, it's around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I decided to go up and hike this mountain, which I've done several times before. And I'm going to do it again, even though it's already 5 p.m. But we have some more time before sunset, so that's okay. Anyway, just want to show you, back out in nature, I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk, and that's the important thing. Stay healthy, fit, and lean, which is what I am, as you can see, because I eat only meat, fish, seafood, eggs, and animal fats, you see? And there's no fat on me, just lean muscle. And I don't eat, I hardly eat any vegetables at all. That's the subject I want to get onto today. Because somebody criticized me on my last YouTube video, that he agreed with everything I said, except for that, about sugars and processed foods and so on. But he said no vegetables. I said don't eat too many vegetables because they also contain a lot of carbohydrates and fiber. And also, a lot of them contain toxins called phytons and lectins. That's nature's, the plant's defense mechanism, These things, if you eat them, they have toxins and phytons inside. And that, my friends, can and does cause so-called leaky gut in most people, including me. I had it for years. It was awful. Almost killed me. I had to have a massive operation because of it. It still didn't go away. It only went away, the leaky gut, when basically holes are drilled into your abdominal wall, to your intestinal walls, and your poop runs out into your bloodstream. That's not very pleasant. It went away when I started becoming carnivore, Keto-Carnivore. So I still do eat some vegetables, to be clear. The toxin-free ones, that's the cruciferous group. And those are primarily broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and a few others. I can't remember all of them, but that's the key group. And that's all I eat when I eat vegetables. And I also do eat for free radical cleaning reasons, antioxidants that clean the free radicals that cause cancer in the bloodstreams. Lots of red hot chili, onion and garlic. All three of them I use as my base when I cook, with lots of butter, okay? Because that gives you a very rich flavor, and it's all loaded with super strong antioxidants and other nutrients and minerals and so on, and vitamins, multiple vitamins. Vitamin C, the hot chili peppers are full of vitamin C. So you got all that there, right? You don't get vitamin C in meat. You don't. Cannot. That's a lie by the 100% carnivore crowd. So you need to do something about that. And that's what I do. So that's the reason I tell people, or I explain. Here comes a motorbike, that's okay. That's when I explain that, hello, that's driving up the hill, I'm walking up the hill. Look at that. Lucky guy. I prefer to walk. I try to explain to people, if you want to be lean and strong, physically and mentally, focus on eating animal protein, all meats, fish, seafood, lots and lots of healthy eggs, pasture-raised chickens, organic if possible, okay? And cut down the vegetable consumption, because they contain phytons and lectins, and they are toxic. And this guy said, oh, no, it doesn't, hardly anybody suffers from that. That's just not bloody true. Many people, millions of people suffer from it. It's a very well-known disease problem, okay? And it's not the meat that causes it, it's the toxins in the phytons and the lectins. And it's a well-known fact. I keep getting disturbed here by motorbike drivers going up the hill. That's okay. Can't help it, they like to take the motorbike and I like to walk. So, the reason I'm being so visual about this is because it makes me annoyed. These people do not know what they're talking about, and I'm trying to help you. I am a certified nutritionist. I studied nutrition 10 years ago in the United States of America, okay? The Primal Health Coaching Institute, which is the most modern nutritional school today. It's a private institute, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a government-sanctioned institute for it to matter. Private institutes are funded better and have better information because they get better information, and they're not bought by the government, right? Just like Bill Gates does everything privately, funded privately by him, right? So not that I agree with Bill Gates or anything he does, because he's wrong about everything. He's a vegan, number one, and he tries to make fake meat, fake vegetables, fake fruit, everything. The guy's a nutter. Anyway, on a more positive note, look, don't let anyone tell you that fruits and vegetables are necessary nutrients. They're not. Essential nutrients means essential. The meaning of essential means if you don't get those nutrients, you're going to what? Die. Simple. So, explain to me why I'm almost 10 years on the Keto-Carnivore diet. I've eaten 98% only meat, fat, eggs, coconut oil, dairy products, high fat and so on, but next to no vegetables and no fruit. Zero fruit. I eat no fruit. Look at me. I'm alive and kicking and I'm stronger than ever. So please explain, why aren't I dead? If fiber were an essential nutrient, if vegetables were essential. No, they're not. And that is proven by multiple studies, and the American Nutritional Association has also confirmed it now, that fiber is a non-essential nutrient, and it's still not recognized by multiple or most clinics and so on in the United States of America and in Europe and in the rest of the bloody world, because they're all trying to plug you this shitty food and this shitty diet called the whole balanced diet and the standard American diet, Western diet, whatever, that bullshit. Don't believe it. If you don't believe me, I'm going to give you a few tips. Go and see the websites of Dr. Paul Saladino, Dr. Robert Lufkin, Dr. Paul Ovadio, heart surgeon, right? Dr. Ken Berry, been doing this for 15 years, Keto-Carnivore. And then finally, what's his name? Dr. Sean Baker, been also a Keto-Carnivore for 8 years, like 7 years, about like less than me, but good. They're all medical doctors, went to medical school, and they all follow the same train of thought and do exactly the same thing as me. So if you don't believe me, a certified nutritionist who's been doing this for 10 years, a former Olympic athlete, health coach, and writer, author, then you've got a problem. Anyway, that's it for me. robshealthcrunch.com, robshealthcrunch.com. Please go there and sign up, follow me, subscribe, get the latest news tips, and you'll get healthy. And that's it. Okay? I hope to see you around soon, and I'll talk to you in a little while in the next video. Bye-bye.